go to the judges to determine a winner. Crevar gets control and tries to step down, tries to sit down, stands back up. Vickers doing a great job of holding her against the cage. As Crevar tries to roll into an ankle lock or a heel hook, it looks like she's trying to set up on the back side. Vickers doing a great job of trying to stack on top of it and make it as difficult as possible, but Crevar is on the leg. Crevar again, rolling, trying to set something up here. Great job of Crevar transitioning. She has a foot, but again, Vickers is great. Vickers is hyped to it. She's able to transition back and get to the top. Crevar working for that heel hook again, not quite there. Vickers gets top control as she looks to pass. Crevar has control of that leg as she goes back to work. She goes back to work on that heel hook as Vickers tries to stack to avoid it. Crevar fully inverted at this point, still on that leg, trying to get separation so she can finish that. Now looking for a knee bar, it looks like. Crevar's just relentless hunting for submissions, not letting go of those legs at any point. Not letting me have a second to relax. But Vickers doing a great job of stacking against her, putting herself in difficult positions so Crevar can't get to work as easily as she would like to. Crevar trying to isolate an arm now. Looks like she has the right arm Vickers isolated. Tries to roll out of it. Now she's back into that heel hook position. She throws that leg over, trying to lock the knee. You hear Vickers' corner trying to get them to push Crevar into the cage, make it a little bit more difficult for her to finish. Crevar rolling into a belly down position. Very impressed by the defensive efforts of Naka Vickers here so far. As she's going up against one of the best grapplers in the world. Crevar passes, trying to get back control. Vickers does a great job of rolling through.
The lights dimmed in the arena as the announcer's voice echoed across the venue, signaling the beginning of one of the most anticipated events in the submission grappling world, the Apex Grappling Grand Prix. Fans from all corners of the globe had tuned in, eager to witness elite-level jiu-jitsu at its finest. But among the buzz and excitement, one name was on everyone's lips: Helena Crevar. Only 16 years old, but already a rising phenom in the grappling world, Helena had proven herself on countless mats. Her technique, pressure, composure, and timing had stunned veterans and coaches alike. Yet, tonight was different. Tonight, She wasn't just a prodigy, she was the main event. As the event kicked off, the crowd roared in anticipation. Competitors from Brazil, Japan, Russia, the United States, and more had gathered under one roof, all determined to claim the title. The Grand Prix format was unforgiving. Single elimination, no second chances.
Crevar with the body lock with her legs, fighting to get her arms free to set that choke up. Crevar getting a little high. Does a good job. You can see Crevar using her head to kind of frame, using it as a balance point as she readjusts herself. Crevar now fighting. She's got one arm through. She's trying to lock it up. Vickers does a good job defending that choking arm though. Crevar's still on her back. Vickers trying to turn into Crevar to see if she can get into a mount position, but very difficult to do as Crevar looks to set up. Just keeps working for that rear naked choke as she's trying to just get those arms locked. As she gets under the chin briefly, but isn't able to lock the hands to finish it. About halfway through this match. Again, 10-minute round. If there's no winner at the end of this, we will go to a judge's decision to name our Grand Prix champion as Helena Crevar works on the back of Maka Vickers. Vickers doing a great job defensively, but Crevar is just relentless and is just chaining submissions together so well. Face lock as she transitions to the back, as she transitions over, tries to flatten Maka Vickers out. Crevar has a Kimura grip on Vickers' left arm, looking to get that isolated to see if she can finish it. Trying to get that arm isolated to set up an Americana. Crevar now with the gift wrap. Across Maka Vickers, making it very difficult for her to turn into her. Making it very difficult to get out of this position as Crevar gets to work on that far side arm. Now using that gift wrap for control. About 7 minutes into this match, so about 3 minutes left here. About 3 minutes left here.
The rules favored submission attempts and constant action, with judges penalizing stalling and lack of aggression. Helena knew the path ahead would be steep, but she didn't just want to win, she wanted to dominate. Her first match was against Marlene dos Santos, a seasoned black belt, from São Paulo known for her aggressive guard and relentless sweeps. The opening hand slap and fist bump were followed by Marlene immediately pulling guard. Helena stayed low, balanced, patiently working her posture, denying Marlene any space to off-balance her. Slowly, she began pressuring into half guard, then into a tight knee-cut pass. The The crowd leaned in as Helena flattened Marlene and secured side control. She transitioned into mount-like liquid flowing downhill, then worked her arms under Marlene's neck. In less than 5 minutes, the fight was over. Mounted arm triangle. Helena advanced with a clean submission. Backstage, Helena sat quietly with her coach, eyes focused. No celebration, just reflection. We adjust for the next...
About 2 minutes left. About 2 minutes left in this match. Helena Crevar here. Again, the cage making it a little bit difficult for Crevar to get the angles and make the transitions she would like to, but Vickers doing a great job of using the cage to try to walk away and improve her position. Crevar's ready for it. Crevar's toes in the cage. The ref needs to do something about that. Vickers trying to walk out, but has to be careful not to give up her back again. A little more than 1 minute here. A little more than 1 minute here. As Helena Crevar is on top of Maka Vickers. She's had control pretty much this whole fight, but Vickers has done such a great job of defending. It's been very difficult for Helena Crevar. Crevar just relentless, chaining submissions together every chance she gets. Less than a minute to go here. Less than a minute to go in this match. Vickers tries to stack Crevar. Crevar does have a good grip on that arm, so Vickers does have to be careful of that. Crevar looking to set up an armbar here. She pushes that leg through to try to finish it. Vickers doing a good job of using her knee to shield. Crevar's got the arm now, and there it is. So, your first ever Apex Grappling Championship Grand Prix champion is Helena Crevar. A great performance by both women there, as Helena Crevar, relentless, gets the win via armbar. But for Maka Vickers, she should feel really good about that. She went, about 9.5 minutes with one of the best grapplers in the world right now, and was able to fight her off fairly well.
Size and all of those things included, that is the go for the ladies right now. So to go that long with her, very impressive.
I think you got Helena and you got Fiona Davies, and I think that's my guess of the ADCC final here in a couple months.